of us have had reason to pay attention, because even if we were not paying attention, the financial crisis that we're going through in this country will get our attention. When you go to the gas pump, it will get your attention, although that has changed in a positive direction in the last few weeks. Amen? When we go to the supermarket, it gets our attention. This week I was scanning through the channels, and when I hit my favorite channel, some of you may know that by now, CNN, I noticed that Alan Greenspan was being debriefed, so to speak, or testifying before Congress. And I couldn't help but notice the sort of questions that some of the congressmen were asking him. And one of them was, how is it that you were not able to see that the housing bubble was going to burst and that we would be heading into a financial recession? And I was taken aback by that question, because in essence it sounded to me that the congressmen were asking Alan Greenspan to be God, as though he knew the end from the beginning of what was going to happen financially in this economy. Now, let me tell you, if any of you had the ability 3 years ago, to predict the predicament that the country would be at this point with regards to the economy, I take my hat off to you. What it also says is that there is a mindset among some of us in this country that things must always go well, that things must always be perfect, that we must always prosper. And that is not realistic. That is not realistic thinking, my brothers and sisters. We must always hope for the best, but we must prepare for the worst. I've been hearing that from my grandmother. And some of you may have been hearing that from your grandmother as well. We must always hope for the best and prepare for the best, but we must also prepare for the worst, because that is reality.